Hello, all you hardcores out there. How you doing? It's Russ here from Poker's Corner, the biggest gob in sport. That's right. We say the things on here that nobody dares say. That's why you've tuned in. 'Cause if we didn't talk like this, you'd be hanging out at the back of that Sporting Icons channel, wouldn't you? Him hiding behind his camera who talks utter nonsense. I don't mind some of them who hang behind camera, bit like Atman Strikes Back or Ultratech, because people I know have met these people, but Sporting Icons, no, I can't feel it for him, I'm afraid. Isn't that right, Sporting? Hey, texting my former secretary, won't you? Hey, chatting her up. Go on, Sporting lad, eh? Unbelievable, aren't you? Unbelievable, you people. Pop, pop, bang. Right. Crusher Ben putting tweets out, innit? Old Connor Ben, the Crushinator with his Rolls Royce and his bird that's about 10 years older than him, or wife. What's all that about? Old enough to be your auntie. Anyway, old Crusher. He's running around saying that Tank's a dwarf and that. Tank's 5'6", isn't he? Crusher's 5'8". He's dwarfing him off, old Tank. That's not very nice. Reminds me of when he was being insulting towards Robin Deakin's foot injury that he had. So, or were he born with it? I don't know. But that's what you get from that Essex lot, don't you? Hey, first they're angry, then they're upset, then they look for somebody to blame. But what's happening with the crush now? The big crushinator. I'll tell you what's happening with the crush. This is the rumour around the campfire, boys and girls, this morning. The crushinator and Christopher Livingston Eubank Jr., they're not going to fight. That is not on. So I would assume Eddie putting all these lawyers into Crusher is going to want to have a bit of leverage on the old Crush. So I'd have looked at it like this. Crusher's got big legal bills to pay, massive ones. Plus there's the money from the original Ben Eubank. It's dead in water. It looks like Eubank Juniors played him to a T, hasn't he? Oh my God. Eh? Spotty Frank. Can you imagine how many times he said, yeah, it's in the bag, it's in the bag. I've just spoke to our lass. You know, the sister of Eubank. Well, it's not in the bag, is it? Eddie's £1 million from the first fight that they spent on BR, that's gone for a Burton. Hey, that's gone for a Burton. Then we've got all lawyer fees, they've all got to be paid. And now we've got Crusher. Oh, let's have it right. We couldn't get him near a welterweight for a British title fight, McKinson or Conger or any of them for a domestic belt. Now all of a sudden, the Crusher, he's begging people like Tank and Devin Haney to move up to welterweight. Why not just go fight people in your own division at welterweight and build your ranking up from scratch? Instead of getting your promoter to lobby for your ranking and smooth it so you can be ranked at a certain number and fight who you want. Why not just do it the old school way, eh? Blood, sweat, and tears, work your way up the rankings and be knocking on that door for a title shot. That's how everybody else did it back in the day. Blood, sweat, and tears is the only way forward, Crusher. Hey, there's plenty of people you can fight at welterweight. Oh, are welterweights. Boots Ennis, you can fight him. Why don't you call that Errol Spence? He's just been beat by Crawford. He's on the slide. He's knocking on a bit. Be ideal for you, that wouldn't it? Errol Spence. You know what I mean? But no, you have to call that Devin Haney, who's not even a welterweight. You want him to step up a weight. And you're calling that Tank. You wanted him to step up. Do you know what I mean? So, tis what it is, it? Tank can be stepping up a couple of weights, will he? What is he? A nine stone nine lightweight, is he? He's no bigger than a light welter max, is he, Tank? But if you want Tank to step up to welterweight, Crusher, get him to step up. He'll put you on button moon like Watson put your old man. Or why don't you get somebody else at welterweight division to step up? Or fight somebody who's a proper welterweight. There's plenty welterweights out there that'll fight you, Crusher. David Evanesian, you probably waited for him to get old. Why don't you fight him? Oh, you've just fought a guy at £154. Why don't you fight Josh Kelly? I'm sure he'll accommodate you. Josh Kelly. No, you won't want to go near Josh Kelly, would you, Crusher? Crusher's not going to go near Josh Kelly at all. No. Crusher don't want to fight for chump change. He's been very close to getting millions of pounds, and now it's all gone now. So once you're close to getting them millions of pounds, you're not going to want to fight for chump change, are you? So Crusher's calling out big fights now because he's probably got some big bills to pay now. Lawyers, tax man, you name it. Crusher owns it. So Spotty Frank's come out. He's saying Ainey's a great fight. I mean, what is all that about? Ainey's a one fight at a time, though, at the moment we match him. He ain't got a matchroom deal, has he? Like you lot would like. So it's going to be interesting to see it. But Devin Haney, I mean, why are they talking Devin Haney against Crusher Ben? Devin Haney, if he came to UK, who'd even know who Devin Haney is in the UK? And all it'll be is somebody from America. Who's that? Devin Haney, never heard of him. And who's he fighting? Crusher Ben, two-time drug cheat who hasn't been sorted yet, what his ban is. Is that what it'll be? So forget Haney coming to UK against Crusher Ben. Crusher Ben's got to go on his travels. That's the only way I can see Crusher Ben doing anything now. I can't see him doing anything else whatsoever. I can't see him doing anything else. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with Crusher, but they're calling out Devin Haney and Josh Taylor for Crusher. Why? Why would Josh Taylor fight Crusher? They'd have to pay him a king's ransom, wouldn't they? So Crusher will be going to fight for chump change, probably a low-level fight, an under-radar fight in America next, just to keep his son ticking over. And just to pay a bit of money back and all them bills he's been running up. That's how I look at it. It is what it is. Oh, okie dokie. So peace out. Keep on trucking. Keep sporting boxing. Don't have nightmares. That goes for you too, Crusher. And you, Spotty Frank, as well as you, Eddie Hills, the 6-0 Iceman from Billy Ricky 4 by way of. And you, Callum Montana. You've been going round in circles, knocking about with Eddie Hills 18 months. You've still not achieved anything in that time, have you? All you've done is done your head in. You know what they say though, Calla, don't you? If you surround yourself with shit, you'll end up like shit. Go on, peace out. Thanks for liking and subscribing and leaving a comment. Booyaka. And Spotty Frank, don't forget to pop them zits on your neck. Peace out.